Save up to $500 with you.
Yeah, the 20 appeal. Bring up and check it, this patty spaghetti made 20 more meals. Drop on the hopper, then jump on the chopper and go to the hills. My youngin' go Call of Duty with that chopper and he wanna kill. Whoa, whoa. Should've done a nigga, did it on purpose. I tell my other bitch, go with my other bitch, just to get my other bitch a new burger. Pretty white toast, pussy was perfect. Fucking it back in the back with the curse. Fucking it back in this bitch out of squirt. No, you didn't get this shit on my purse. Ooh, go get this bitch a new present. Cool, I saw my car, I'm feeling. She had a lane, she healing. Now she on the plane, she chilling. And she supposed to pick on the Grammy, feel it. I know that nigga won't kill her, cause she in the villa going hand with the killer. Man, in my plan to get rich, I'll pull up, I jump out the land, me and jiggle. The 20 appeal. Bring up and check it, this patty spaghetti made 20 more meals. Drop on the hopper, then jump on the chopper and go to the hills. My youngin' go Call of Duty with that chopper and he wanna kill. Whoa, whoa.
Toes in my Rolls Royce, Rolex, my face oyster. Red light on my cell phone, being dead broke, that straight torch. Bending corners, I get real. Fat boy go and get healed. All I wanted was a meal ticket, free lunch, now we rich kids. Post bomb, put the house up, doubling, we been bout some. Tony Drake for that day one, get your heads up when that drop coming. Castro, the young dictator, rob me, get flipped later. Baby girl, this fast money, come fuck me, get a flick later. Autographs for the kids only, big B's, them rims on it. Staircase, 2 mil on it. Pick a trap, nigga, bill on it. Buy a crib, pay the bills on it. Bad bitch, time to pimp on it. Her foot hurt, tell her limp on it. Bail out, let's sip on it. 10 toes in my Rolls Royce. Rolex, my face oyster. Red light on my cell phone, being dead broke, that straight torch. Spinning corners, I get real. Fat boy go and get healed. All I wanted was a meal ticket. Free lunch, now we rich kids.
The 20 appeal. Bring up and check it, this patty spaghetti made 20 more meals. Drop on the hopper, then jump on the chopper and go to the hills. My youngin' go Call of Duty with that chopper and he wanna kill. Whoa, whoa. Should've done a nigga, did it on purpose. I tell my other bitch, go with my other bitch, just to get my other bitch a new burger. Pretty white toast, pussy was perfect. Fucking it back in the back with the curse. Fucking it back in this bitch out of squirt. No, you didn't get this shit on my purse. Ooh, go get this bitch a new present. Whoa, whoa.
I know what you need, Beverly.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SheepStaysLeepTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. After you hit the like button, make sure you share this show. Make sure you share the show. Share it on your community tab, anywhere that you share videos. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got another one, another good one for y'all today, man, because this is something that definitely needs to be said. I feel like a lot of a lot of young dudes, they get caught up in a lot of this stuff, man. So we definitely got to have this discussion, this real discussion. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. After y'all do that, I want to shout out to the whole A-Game family. I want to salute to the whole A-Game nation. Salute. We in the building. And last but definitely not least, make sure y'all financially support the show. You could do so by going to CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. That's CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can go to financially support the show. If you have any questions, any comments, go ahead and put it through with your super chat, and I will acknowledge them. All other donation links will be in the chat room. All other donation links will be in the chat room. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Salute to y'all, man. And y'all see today's show. Get over your baby mama. Get over your baby mama, man. And the reason why I want to talk about this today is because it's time to clear the clutter out of this space. And when I say all of the clutter, I mean all of the irrelevant shit that dudes still want to hold hostage to in this space. That needs to go. A lot of these talking points that dudes came in when they were red pill raging, when they were blue pill raging, which some of these guys still are. They came into this space and they were allowed to vent and let this stuff out, which is cool, because that is what we're supposed to do. That's part of the healing process. We're supposed to have an environment where brothers can come and unleash their frustrations. You know, I came into space unleashing my frustrations. So that's not the issue. The issue is that was 3 years ago. You see? That was 3 years ago. That was late 2017, early 2018. We in June of 2021. And see, this is the problem. Because some of you guys who are still mad at your baby mama and expressing this stuff in this space, y'all dudes were here before me. Y'all were here before me. So you have to understand that now it is no longer venting. It is no longer, oh, I'm a black man and I'm expressing myself in a black male space. No, now you're whining. Now you're showing other men that after 3 years, you still complaining about the same shit that you can't change. See, that's when it become a problem. And you guys have to understand this. That rhetoric has to get out of this space. This is why we have a system, a value system that can help you deal with those issues. We have a value system that can help you deal with these issues. We do. Here it is. We have a value system that is broken down into two parts. It is broken down into two sections, which is the internal and the external. The internal of a man and the external of a man. So if you having problems getting over your baby mama, you have a couple of issues. Number one, you have a family issue because she's your baby mom now, so y'all have a child. So now it has become a family issue. And then you also have a spiritual issue because you're still attached to the fact that, and when I hear a lot of you dudes voice y'all frustrations, y'all are still mad at your baby mother because y'all are no longer together. See, this is what I hear. I don't hear a bunch of complaints about, oh, she put me on child support. Oh, I can't really see my child. No, I don't really hear that anymore in this space. I don't hear that. See, the sentiments that the guys had in this space a couple of years ago when I first got here, they were actually genuine. See, now you have the same dudes who are still having those same issues and complaints right now that they had 3 years ago. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, well, we don't need to move on from these relationship issues that we've constantly talked about over and over again, because there's men in the space that are still having them. You know, and if we forget those guys, you know, that's not cool. But we have a solution for that. We have several solutions for that. We had several solutions given even before we had the 10 life value system now. There were other solutions that were given for men on how to deal with this stuff. You see? We even have the 4T method. What is the 4T method? The 4T method is a method, and shout out to my brother Father's Time, where it breaks down how a woman is worthy of a man's leadership. And you can easily figure out what happened with your baby mom just with that, with the 4T method. Was she even worth your time? At the end of the day, was she even worth your time? At the time you met her, what were you doing? Where were you at in your life? Where was she at? Did it just start out all about sex and then mistakenly y'all had a baby? Because that's what happens to a lot of you dudes. A lot of you dudes never planned to have children. That's why y'all be mad at y'all baby mothers when they want to keep the kids. Because you wasn't even ready to have a child, but your ass was being irresponsible. And it's a shame that we got a bunch of 30-something, 40-something, 50-something-year-old guys who still don't want to accept the fact that they were irresponsible. And that some decisions that you make in life, whether good or bad, can affect you for a lifetime. See, that is something I was always told when I was young by my pops. My pops always told me, listen, when you having sex, out of sex comes two things: an orgasm and a child. So protect yourself. Understand what you're doing. Don't just be out here doing anything. Value yourself. Protect yourself. But see, a lot of you dudes made it all about your baby mom. Before she was your baby mom, it was all about what she wanted. A lot of you dudes was just suckers, and y'all are mad because your baby mom treated you the way you presented her to treat y'all. That's really what it is. Y'all don't want to get over that. So y'all want to impede progress in the space and try to say, well, oh, now we need to be talking about this still. You know, we don't need to forget about this. We don't need to forget about what? Your own little personal issues that you can't get over. The fact that you can't get over your baby mama. Your personal gripes with women needs to be worked out within you. This is why we say we have to heal before we build. This is why we say this. Because see, that shit gonna spill over into how you interact with brothers. Because you can't get over your own personal stuff. You have to address those things and work on getting over them. You can't keep acting like they there and keep blaming. Oh, well, what about what she did to me? And what about what she did to me? Yeah, she did some hurtful things to you. But now what are you going to do? So now the progress of the space have to suffer because you still haven't gotten over what you haven't gotten over. And there's a lot of men in the space like you who wake up every day and have these gripes. So we still need to address this. No, these are personal problems you guys have. These are personal problems. Yeah, there's statistics to back these things up. But at the end of the day, these are interpersonal issues that men should work out. You see, because at the end of the day, we could sit here and we could talk about what's supposed to be done, but if you dudes are not doing it, none of that matters. None of it matters. Sitting around talking about it on the panel, it doesn't matter if you're not going to do it in real time. And most of you dudes have chose not to do it in real time. Y'all are choosing not to do it because y'all want to keep talking about the problem. And that is very feminine. Women sit around and continue to complain about their issues. That's feminine. Y'all want to sit around and continue to just talk about why, well, what she did and she hurt me and yeah, I've been hurt too. See, I'm not one of these dudes that's just telling dudes, oh, you just need to shut up and we don't want to hear that. No. What I want y'all to understand is if you don't work this stuff out, you're never going to move anywhere in life. You're going to remain stagnant. You're going to be running on the hamster wheel. That's what you're going to be doing. That is what you're going to be doing. You have to get over your baby mama emotionally. Not just, oh, well, I moved on and got another woman. And no, you got to move on emotionally. You have to forgive her. See? So you can forgive yourself for making the wrong mistake. Because that's all you did. You just picked the wrong chick. And you can't hold her hostage in your heart for the rest of your life and think you're going to be happy. You should just be worrying about teaching your child not to put themselves in the predicament you put yourself in dealing with their mama. See, a lot of you dudes are y'all are not progressive thinkers. Y'all sit here and talk all of this, this intellectual stuff, but I listen to how y'all speak and I see there's no progression. All I hear is being stagnant. All I hear is sitting back and woe is me. Oh, it's never, well, based on statistics, it's gonna always happen. Right. So that gives you the reason to say, well, since statistics say it's gonna always happen, I'm gonna let it happen to me. And I'm gonna tell other brothers that they should let it happen to them. You see? See, she moved on with her life. Won't you get over? You still hate her for what? For what? What does that do for your child? How does that help you be a better dad? See, that's the conversation we need to be having. Okay, yeah, I don't like my son's mother. I don't like my daughter's mother, for example. But if I got a son and I know that his mama ain't worth two rocks rubbed together, then it should be your job as a man to teach your son to not get with a woman like his mother and not to bash his mother to him, but to let him know to value himself enough to say, I don't want that type of woman. I'm not going to accept that type of woman. See, why aren't we having that conversation amongst men? Why is the conversation based in, well, she don't want to behave. She don't want to do this. And it's everything predicated around her. This is gynocratic. This is gynocratic. When this is supposed to be for the upliftment and the full progression of black men. So sitting around crying about what your baby mama did to you and how she's so wrong and women like her need to be excommunicated from the community and all of it. That does what for you? That does what for your child? That's going to make you feel better? See, there is a high level of immaturity in this space. High level. It's a lot of dudes that are smart, but very immature. Very immature. Because dudes don't want to make up their mind on what they really want at the end of the day. If you want full progression for men, why are you still worrying about the affairs of the vag? Because see, time and time again, I have to keep coming back and telling y'all that women do not dictate who men are. I need you dudes to understand this because y'all will keep resting everything at the feet of women. Y'all are resting everything at their feet. When y'all should be speaking to the men about what men should be doing, about healing men and building men. Y'all wake up every goddamn day talking about what she did. Women do not define manhood. Whether a woman cooperates, submits, whatever word you want to goddamn use, whether she does that or not, that does not dictate who you become in life. That does not dictate what type of father you are. It doesn't. If you feel that way, that's because that's the way you feel. But that don't mean that's so. Women do not dictate how good of a man you are. They only could tell you how good or bad you treat them. That's all they could determine. She can't tell you who you are. And a lot of you dudes don't understand that. This is why you need this. This is why you need this. Because you need to understand that it starts with understanding who you are, spiritual value. It starts with who you are. That's what it starts with. Identifying who you are. That's what black men do. Black men identify themselves. So guess what? If she not a good mama, then she not a good mama. That don't mean you a bad dad because she a bad mama. Because she failed, don't give you the right to say, well, you know, how much could I do? You know, she ain't really doing shit, so why should I do so much? See, that's weak. That's weak. Because you playing the game that she's playing. That's what you doing. You playing the game she playing. When you know as a man, women always look to get to get out of shit. They always look to get out of shit. If they could, elude some shit and get what they want, why not? They could sweet talk you out of some shit, sweet talk you into some shit. Come on. So why do y'all keep resting everything on women? That's because you still emotionally attached to her. You're still hurt about what she did to you in the relationship. That's what you hurt from, bruh. That's what you hurt from, bruh. That's what you hurt from. She hurt you long before the whole she left you and no. No. A lot of you dudes is still hurt because that girl don't want you. Or because if it's not because she don't want you, it's because the relationship didn't work out. See, a lot of you dudes that come around in the space and that been in the space and you want to run around and be little tyrants. Man, F marriage. Man, F having a family. Man, F having kids. You know, that goofy stuff. These were guys who were actually in love with women at one point and wanted to be married, upstanding men. But since it didn't work out with that woman, now they're obstructionists. Now they want to be saboteurs because their feelings hurt. You know, like some babies, when they get upset, they start crying, they start throwing stuff, they start running around, falling out. So, and some of them bang their head on the floor. Some of them start kicking their feet. That's these guys. When you just need to get over your baby mama. And understand that it's more to life, bruh. It's more to life than one or two relationships that didn't go your way, bruh. It's more to life, man. See, this space is supposed to promote fulfillment for black men. We seeking fulfillment, not happiness, because happiness come and go. But we want to be fulfilled. We want to accomplish the things that we want. So, brothers, you don't have to throw in the towel because it didn't work for you. So you don't have to run around and shame other brothers for wanting things that at one point you wanted. Don't shame brothers for having things that you at one point you wanted, but it didn't work out for you. Because it still can. Because there's a lot of women in the world, bro. You don't have to throw in the towel. Dust yourself off and try again. And however long it take, man, Sit back and chill. But don't become the problem that you say we need to be against. Don't become that out of rage and because your feelings is hurt. See, this is why you need this. It's why you brothers need this. See, because this 10 life value system will help you mature. It's going to make you mature. It's going to whip you into shape. Because everything you start to do in your life, you're going to see, damn, that goes in that category. That goes in that category. And as you live day by day, you'll begin to see how your mind will begin to train itself, and you'll start telling yourself, you'll start making little adjustments. You'll start making little adjustments. Because you're going to always think of this 10 life value system. If you know that one of the internal 5 of the 10 life values is appearance value, you're not going to walk outside with a goddamn bonnet on your head. You're not going to walk outside with dirty socks and dirty drawers. You're not going to walk outside with your head nappy. Because you understand what appearance value is. You understand that appearance value means, well, this is how I see myself. I don't look at I don't see myself in a good light. That's why I walk outside with my head nappy and my breath stink. Because I don't see myself. I don't care about myself. And then what happens is you begin to attract other people who think like you. They don't care about their appearance. And then y'all click up together. And then y'all start trying to promote that we should go against this because this group right here feel like that's not how it works because it hasn't worked for this group of us over here. You see? You got to understand that that's a problem. You got to understand that. You have to understand that you not getting over your baby mama is still red pill rage. You still being in this space after 4 and 5 years, still saying that black women need to pay. Something wrong with you, bruh. You don't serve this space no good. You're poisoned for the space. Because we've been spoke about how to deal with that. So for men to still be in this space expressing these sentiments and to still have men following that's a problem. That's a problem. Y'all need to get over your baby mama. Get over your high school sweetheart. Get over the little girl who broke your heart in junior high school because you saw her kissing the other boy, or over there at the lunch table. Get over that shit. You want to know? You want to know how? This is how. This is how. That's how you get over it. That's how you get over it. That's how you get over it. You begin to employ a value system in your life so you can begin to value yourself more. When you value yourself more, you feel better about yourself. That's why they say when you look better, you feel better. Because when you look better and you look at yourself, you value yourself more. You like, yeah, I want to keep this look up. Because when you feel better, you're going to do better. You're going to do more. And you attract good things when you're in good spirits. But when you walking around, man, these women need to pay. You might be in the supermarket running around with that mindset and get into an argument with a chick on the line. And you wondering now your whole day is ruined. You wondering how it happened. It started with your thoughts, bro. Your negative thoughts. You running around with, high strung on these emotions about some shit you should have let go 5-10 years ago. But you carrying it with you now is an issue. Now you done ran into a problem. It's because you carrying that negative energy. You carrying that negative spirit. See, you're dealing with spiritual affliction. You're dealing with trauma. And when you don't address those traumas become demons. And then you get on demon time and want to make all the women pay and run around, with your sludge hammer, figuratively, but you want to run around with your sludge hammer. Them days are over, bro. Them days over, bro. We got that out of our system. We done dissected inside and out the strag, cracked hyena backs. We done with that, bro. We did that. That's done. That's done. Now where's the growth? Where's the intellect? Where's the building? Now it's time to build. Now it's time to employ systems, order, and structure. Now it's time to build. We done cleared it out. We cleared it out. Now it's time to build. So if you still didn't get over that, hey man, you ain't fit to build. You're not a builder. You're a destroyer. You're a destroyer. You're like a wrecking ball. You're only brought out to destroy. And that means you don't have a purpose in the black manosphere. Because you only seek to destroy. And nowhere do you hear destroy when we speak on the Black Manosphere ever? It's about building. It's about growth. It's about healing. It's not about destroying. Destroying what? Only thing we destroying is old narratives and old patterns. That's what we destroying. We're not destroying each other. We're not even destroying our women. We're not even doing that. Get over your baby mama, bruh. Get over your baby mama, man. That's what you dudes need to do. Because this shit is counterproductive. The conversation is counterproductive. And we're already behind as a group of men. We're already behind. So how long y'all want to continue to run in place? We're going to move on with or without y'all. I hope y'all know that, man. So get over your baby mama. So shout out to everybody in the building. Salute. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Much love. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the stream. Let me give some shout outs before we wrap this show up. Shout out to Beautifully Animated. I appreciate you for tuning in. Much love. Enough respect to my brother, Ricky Webster. Salute, my brother. Shout out to My Love is Divine. Appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to Third Ward. Salute, bro, for tuning in. See who else up in there. Shout out to the Bishop. Salute, my brother. A-Game Nation in the building. A-Game family. Shout out to Father's Time in the building. Shout out to the Crimson Cure in the building. A-Game family. A-Game Nation, we here. Shout out to my man Keith on the check-in. Salute, bro. Shout out to Enigma. Shout out to the famous Davis. Shout out to Juan G's. Shout out to Panda Berries. Hey, Panda. Shy Money. What's good, Shy Money? Shout out to Ray. Salute. Shout out to Ray Clemens, man. Shout out to Living. What's going on? Salute to y'all, man. Shout out to my brother, Wiki Webster, for the super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. He said 100. Salute. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You're going to have to catch the playback, Keith. You're going to have to catch the playback, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to today's show. Much love. If you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the show. And you might have to catch the playback. So salute to everybody. If you donated, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show and you would like to donate, Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. It's Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. It's where y'all can go to donate to the show. And as y'all know, this episode in this channel was sponsored by A-Game. A-Game, a male herbal solution. This is a male herbal solution. Get down in the description box. Get your Father's Day gift. Ladies, grant your husbands, your dads, uncles, big brothers with a gift of good health. Get down in the description box. Click that link. And at your checkout, type in promo code SHEEP and the number 10. That's SHEEP and the number 10 to get a discount off on your Father's Day gift. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Much love to everybody. Salute to the A-Game family. Salute to the A-Game Nation. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
black guy. Hello, how may I help you?
Hey, Habibi, look, my hang low ain't working like it's supposed to. You got any of them sex pills?
May I randomly suggest one of these generic products?
Nah.
You should take the A game, little bro.
Bling bling for the ding ding.
Nah.
You shouldn't be taking that poison, little bro. Here, try one of mine.
Yes, right.
A game will make a girl give you her credit card number.
It is very true.
Plus, it's an all-natural solution for men. Not like these gas station pills gonna make your manhood shrivel up and fall off.
Oh my golly, he's right. A-game is an all-natural solution for men. And you take it and it give you energy and libido and your vitality will be out the roof.
I feel it kicking in already. I'm gonna go home and show my girl.
Okay, but don't forget to drink 16 to 32 ounces of water.
Hey, baby.
Ooh, look who brought their A game.
And that A is for apocalypse. Cause I'm about to blow your back up. Ow!
Ooh, I love it when you bring your